SR-71. This is SR-71. There are two versions of the SR-71. There's one that was designed for the Air Force, and one was designed for NASA. That's the cockpit. It's the fastest plane in the world. It's a cool spy plane / reconnaissance. Oh, that's one of those planes that you would have I don't know if that's one. No, that's not the aircraft I'm thinking. Oh, that's a big airplane. Yeah. Oh, I think that's a bomber. Is that a B-2? Something like that. You can, of course, pause the video if you want to. I think this...
No, it's not the biggest. Let's go. Keep walking. Open up the cockpit.
I think apparently these are actual planes, which I think is cool. If I go back, I can actually go see the fat man. The bomb, not some fat guy. not over here, but like back a little farther in the museum. Oh, I think that might be like... This isn't the Fat Man, but it's the Mark VI. I think it's Mark V1 or... Alright, I'll go. Yeah, this looks cool right here.
Is that like literally the border, like South Korea?
Let's stand in it and be like.
So like, you did.
Thus, these flash blindness tests established reliable standards for protection against such intense light, which information was immediately passed on to the thoroughly interested civilian agencies. Now, another thing the Air Force needs to know. What are the effects of atomic blasts on its prime tool, aircraft? So a number of aircraft, some obsolete and some latest models, were placed at various angles to the blast, because we must learn how to protect our own fighters and bombers, as well as how much damage we can do to the best of the enemy's aircraft. With the test setup completed, we move back and wait through the tense moments while the bomb falls. As it explodes, 100 high-speed cameras and 1,000 instruments record new evidence of the enormous destructiveness of the atom bomb. Later, we come back and study the results in detail, looking for the answers. Have fighters, built to stand greater stresses than bombers, sustained less damage? Have the ruggedly constructed jet planes fared better than the conventional
Apparently
aircraft?
a little further back,
And the
like
answers are here.
not
In
forwards,
some
but
lightly
like
damaged aircraft,
in
and in
one
others
of the
scorched
other
and twisted
areas,
wreckage.
you can find pretty much the shell of an actual
From these findings,
Fat
the Air
Man
Force
and
adds
Little
new
Boy.
pages to its understanding and its mastery of atomic warfare. On the eve of a bombing run, an actual test drop, the air weather officer meets with top authorities for a final briefing. All groups concurring, the decision is made, as here by Dr. Alvin Graves, Scientific Test Director, and by Mr. Carroll Tyler, Test Manager for the Atomic Energy Commission. Out on the flight line, the drop aircraft is wheeled into position for loading. An intricate job with no room for fun. This is no simulated mission. This is no dry run. This is the real thing. With an atomic bomb loaded in the bomb bay, the strike is launched. Rosebud, code name for this B-50 drop aircraft, is in the air. 3 men in this plane especially share the heavy responsibility. The pilot, the radar navigator, and the bombardier. Once cleared from the base area, Rosebud climbs toward operational
What I thought was interesting is there's actually apparently some people like bringing an armed, like actually not armed, but the safety was on nuclear bomb to somewhere, and it almost blew up a state. Killed like almost killed 10,000 people. But there was one safety that actually made it not blow up.
Okay, Bombardier, open the bomb bay doors. Give me a level. Level. And now, as the final seconds tick away, the Bombardier becomes the most important man in the drop plane. The target he must hit is 6 miles below. These nuclear tests demand that the bomb be released within a timing tolerance of plus or minus 2 seconds. The bomb must fall within a scant 100 yards of dead center. Teamwork, precision, experience, all raised to the nth degree.
This is like the pretty much final test. I'm guessing if he's gonna become I know it's not the final test of the bomb, but
This is what happens in the valley where the giant mushrooms grow. This, within security limits, is the part played by the United States Air Force in the Atomic Energy Commission's Continental Test Program. Target Nevada.
Nevada, mostly federal ground. Okay, let's go. Oh, look at this place.